At Woodside, their statement of purpose is Woodside provides short and long-term placement and treatment services for youth in a safe and secure environment. Residents receive medical and psychiatric services in the least restrictive setting. Woodside is obviously not like a traditional business, don't necessarily have clients, but they help youth excel, have to be between 10 and 17 years old. They're usually from Vermont, but they could be from all over the country. They have delinquency charges. They exhibit harmful behaviors to themselves or others. And they must require significant treatment intervention. So these youth, if they qualify, will be in Woodside. And Woodside's goal is to help them excel and learn how to operate in a safe environment so they can return to their communities and be safe in their communities. The future of Woodside is actually, they're trying to debate what they're going to do in the future because they have declining numbers of residents, a restrictive budget, and the facilities are restrictive and have a more jail-like atmosphere. So they're either going to shut Woodside down completely, keep it how it is, only use half of the facility, or knock it down and rebuild building more conducive to what they want to do. So more rooms, less cell-looking rooms. At Woodside, they have a school. Kids go to school for 8 hours a day. So a lot of these kids, because of their behavioral issues, or a lot of them have truancy charges when they go into Woodside, so they've missed a lot of school, and a lot of them are behind in school. So they usually have 2 or 3 kids in a class, which is really good. They get a lot of individual attention. Or they also have Title I, which is one-on-one tutoring to get the kids' basic skills caught up to their grade level. They also have interactive groups, which is actually what I help lead a lot of the times. While I've been there, we've been doing a unit on their senses. So we had bread baking to feel, essential oils for smell, and chocolate tasting for taste. And these interactive groups have been really cool to help lead and interact with the kids a lot. I learned a lot from the groups, how to reprimand the kids and how to speak to an entire group and maintain their attention. They have rec. They have 3 rec periods a day. This is where I'll go out and play basketball with them. It's really fun, actually. And they have 3 meals and 2 snacks. And I usually will eat lunch or dinner with them depending on the time that I'm there. And they also have psychiatry available multiple times a week depending on how much they need it. My St. Mike's education has done a lot for me at this internship. Well, I've done a lot of Excel work, which has helped. In my analytics class, I learned how to sort things the most efficiently, so doing that definitely helped me. And I've also learned how to interact with people and take everyone's point of view and kind of see it from their perspective. That's definitely helped at Woodside. Seeing these kids not whatever they're charged with, but more just as people, and seeing it from their point of view. A lot of the kids have been through extraordinary circumstances. And then 2 things that will help me with my future career are how to speak in front of a group and keep them engaged. I've learned that from the groups, interactive groups with the kids, and also how to relate and work with people from that I wouldn't really have a lot in common with, which my future coworkers, I'm going to need to work with them and interact with them, even though I might not necessarily have a lot in common with them.